just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
It's Harden with the drive. That is good. And now a 6-point Rocket lead. Curry. And that concludes the first half. Houston on top as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He's got 10 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Trevor Ariza out there with Harden. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale. Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Terrence Jones.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones. That's his first foul. Curry kicks to Thompson. They kick it out to Green. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Now here's Barnes. Harden missing his last shot. Latrey. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
It's Harden with the drive. They need this. And that one's good. Harden's got 12.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking. Well, James Harden is a pure scorer, but for him to get this Rockets team where they hope to go, I think he has to lead in more ways than just offensively. He really needs to set the example with his defense, his effort, and his unselfishness as well.
There's the dish to Curry. Another shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Harden is a great passer. But last season, at times, it seemed like he settled into being a ball stopper. So talented, so gifted offensively. He's an excellent offensive player when he's isolated. But this team has so much offensive talent. I think they're best served to keep that ball hopping. And that goes for any team, but clearly a team that has the weapons that Houston does.
For 3.
That's good.
You know, we really haven't seen the same focus defensively that we did in the first half.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. And you think of the superstar 2 guards who have won titles over the years, whether it's Kobe Bryant in Los Angeles or Dwayne Wade in Miami, Steve, they've all gotten after it defensively.
Yeah, and I think that's where Harden has to take the next step, in my opinion. When he's locked in, he's great. You know, he's got the long wingspan, he's got the strength. It's just about having that focus and that energy, that intensity that you need at the defensive end.
For the Rockets, Joey Dorsey's checked in for Howard. Brewer comes in for Jones. And it's Terry in for Trevor Ariza. Some changes for Golden State. Here's Livingston, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. That's good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. With all that Sean Livingston went through with his horrific injury a few years back, you know, Steve, it's amazing just to see him out there on the floor playing basketball.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. It was one of the most awful things to see on a basketball court. And I just have so much respect for Livingston, the way he's continued to grind it out and carve out a career for himself. He's become a very, very good player.
The Warriors trailing. On the wing, Thompson. Brewer with the steal.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition. Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Pablo Prigioni is checked in for the Rockets. And there's the feed to Brewer. And Prigioni kicks to Brewer. Tries again. And it's Smith missing.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Rockets leading by 3. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Barnes and Green, the forward tandem. And it's Ezeli in at the 5. Terry the pass to Howard. Here's Smith. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Smith's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Rockets. It's Curry outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's Brewer finishing it off.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here. Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Green moves back up. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Terrence Jones is checked in for Brewer. Ariza comes in for Jason Terry. And it's Harden in for Pablo Prigioni. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Harden can't hit. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
Curry against Harden. Ariza outside. Smith right side. Howard trying to free himself up. Smith with the basket on the assist by Ariza. And that's now 6 points for Smith. Curry can't get it to go.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bogut comes in for Festus Ezeli. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off them, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Jones. And another shot. That drops. That's 7 points for Dwight Howard.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Curry.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide-open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the All-Star Weekend, no defense.
It's the first that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
He dishes it to Green. Stolen by Harden. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Warriors shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Here's Curry with the 3. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
I'll tell you what, they are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth quarter.
You called that one right. Causing some serious harm from long range.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets it go with the 3. Bogut dishes to Green. From deep. Goes up again. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Curry wide open. No good on the quick 3. Jones with it. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Jones.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Goes up off the inbound. They get the rebound. Can't connect.